So, when are Black women gonna hold ourselves accountable for the disgustingness that is coming out of the neighborhood, the disgustingness that we're raising? These children have no respect, they have no morals, no values, and quite frankly, the women don't either. You know, they don't respect the men that they're having these children with, and then they're having children by the same men. So, meaning they have a baby with a man that has two baby moms already. It's disgusting behavior, and they're not able to properly watch their children because they're so focused and on all these external things. They're focused on this celebrity culture, and they're focused on getting a Louis bag and going outside and party, but they're not focusing on making sure that their children can read. So Black women definitely need to take some accountability with what's going on in the Black community. And I understand that Black men are not in the homes either, but Black women won't allow them to be. Black women are not agreeable. Black women don't like to listen. Black women are masculine. These are the problems that we're having in our community, and Black women must take accountability. I'm sorry.
She ain't lying. Everything she just said is true. The biggest problem with the black community, one of the biggest problem with the black community is black women. But if you talk about it, they're gonna cancel you. They start shaming you, calling you a certain name, Leo Dick energy and all this shit. They're gonna start saying stupid shit about you. They're gonna call you narcissist, misogynist, sexist, every every boss word they can find. But black woman is one of the biggest problem in the black community. If we're gonna talk about it, I know so many times they try to throw shades at the black man and say, "Oh, but he's not home, but he's not around. Maybe if he was around." But the problem is, according to what you just heard that woman say, how do you date a man that has two baby mamas or three baby mamas and he already had kids and shit? Then you decide to have kids for the same man and you expect that same man to be responsible. This dude wasn't even responsible for the previous three baby mamas. How do you come to a conclusion to be like, hey, I'm gonna have a kid for the same motherfucker that has three baby mamas, and you decide to have become the fourth one, and you expect him to what? Because you are special? This is the biggest problem we have in the black community. We don't take accountability for action. Black women in particular, they want the bad boys. They want the spontaneous boys. They want the gang banger and shit. The guy with four, five, six baby mamas. Then she's gonna come out and complain, but he was never around. The dude was never around for three baby mamas. What makes you think he's gonna be around for you? The dude has gone to jail multiple times because he ain't paying child support. What makes you think he's gonna be around for you? This is the biggest problem we have in the black community. The mating choice of black women is terrible. Terrible. It's terrible. This is the biggest problem we have. I don't want to talk about white people because I'm not white. You leave white people for their problem. White people have their own shit too. They go through the same shit too. This, bad mating strategy thing, it's not just black women, it's every woman. The Asian culture, you know, black, white, it don't matter. They are terrible at mating. Women in general are terrible at mating. They choose mate with emotion. They don't choose mate with a brain. A woman knows this dude is bad for me and still have a baby for that dude. Then complain later because they like to become victim of their own actions. Women are good at becoming victim of their own actions. And this is a This is the perfect example of black woman. A black woman is gonna see a black man. Oh, you ain't shit. You this, you that. You deadbeat and shit. But you know he was a deadbeat before you slept with him. He didn't just automatically become a deadbeat overnight. He was already a deadbeat before you start fucking him. But yet you still decide to fuck him and have a baby for him. Then now you're gonna blame every other man that has nothing to do with it. My issue with all this problem is they start blaming every other black man. Oh, every black man is this, every black man is that. No. The reason I'm generalizing a lot of black women is the black American culture. Specifically, I'm not talking about black women in general. I'm talking about the American black woman is a problem. It is a problem. That's why we have a bunch of single. We have the highest single moms in the whole of United States, and we ain't that much, by the way. Followed by maybe Latinas and shit. Black people in the United States is just 15%. And yet we have the highest criminal rates, we have the highest single mom and every shit. And we're just 15%. That just shows you the bad mating strategy of a lot of these women. They make bad decisions, choosing the wrong partner, expecting the wrong partner to become a perfect partner, but you already know he's a wrong person before you meet with him. This is a big problem in the black community, and that's why when listening to her, I'm just like, this is something I already know. The good God is gonna be a good father. They never date him. They say he's lame. They say he's corny. They say he's a little dick energy, whatever they call him. They never met with him. They say he's too corny. Look at Michael B. Jordan. They say he's too corny. People were clowning that dude. The dude just wanted a respectable family, and they just clowning that dude. But yet they keep having baby future, whatever the fuck his name is. He's have multiple baby mamas. Look at what's his name? Nick Cannon. The same thing. They all know he had a wife, and yet they keep having baby for him. Look at the recent situation with Elon Musk. That idiot knew this man had 13 wives already, and she still got pregnant for him. This is a women mating strategy that makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. No sense. And it's so prominent in the black community because I'm black, that's what I see the most. But white people, I'm sure they go through their own shit too. So when I saw this video, I was like, this is true. But if you go down the comments of this woman, you're gonna see people bashing her. Oh yeah, it's not true. It's this, it's the man. They'll always blame the man for their actions. Even if she make that conscious decision to be like, oh, I know this dude is a red flag, but I'm gonna fuck him anyway. But they still blame the man. The man that has nothing to do with it. I wasn't there when you were getting fucked. But yet you still blame me. Oh, it's the black guy, it's the black man problem. Why don't you say, yeah, I made a bad decision of sleeping with the wrong person? You were not raped. No one forced you. You laid with a jail guy, with the gangbanger and the prison guy. You laid down with him, had a baby for him. Now he's back in jail, and now you're a single mom. The good guy that wants you, now you become a single mom that you want that good guy. Now he don't want you. And now you call him insecure, or you call him, oh yeah, he's a little boy. He's not a man. It's time we start having discussions about these things because black women put too much. They avoid accountability a lot. They would rather put it on something else. Oh, it's the black man. He's not home. He's not available for his kids. Yeah, we can talk about that later because maybe he's an asshole from the beginning, and you know he was an asshole from the beginning, and you still made it with him. You still made it with him though. Because most of these guys that they have babies for, you know he has 13 wives. You know he has 3 baby mamas. You know he has 4 baby mamas. He has 5 baby mamas. Yet you still spread your leg, you still clapped your cheeks, and now you still got baby for the same dude that had 4 baby mamas. And then yet you go and blame every black guy. You gonna blame me. I ain't got nothing to do with chick clapping. I didn't clap your chicks. Why you putting the problem on me? Why you blaming me for your problem? We need to do better in the black community. We don't do better at all. We're not doing well at all. It's just women avoiding accountability, men committing crime, going to jail for dumb shit over and over and over again. Even let's talk about the men a little. Are these men not even tired of going to jail? Are these dudes not even tired of having all these baby mamas though? I don't get it. I understand, yeah, we're a man, you're horny and shit, like a horn dog and shit. But at some point, you gotta sit down and be like, yo, all these babies I'm just popping out, man. I ain't got the money like that. What am I gonna do with all these babies? We gotta be accountable in the black community. Yet we're still the black American are still gonna fight an African and shit. We're divided and shit. We're fighting over irrelevant shit instead of focus on the relevant ones. No, we don't do that. It's crazy. But anyway, man, I just want to share my mind about the topic. You know, please like and subscribe, man. I'm trying my best. I just came back from work and shit. But anyway, please like and subscribe. And I'm out of here.